How rampant was corruption in Roman courts? Imagine walking into a Roman courtroom and wondering if justice is truly served or if money and influence sway the verdicts. The truth is, corruption was a common part of Roman courts, especially during the late Republic and early Empire. The Roman judicial system was often influenced by personal connections, bribes, and the power of wealthy elites rather than strict legal rules. Judges and jurors could be bought or persuaded through promises of money, gifts, or even sexual favors. Prominent figures like Cicero openly complained about how judges were paid off or manipulated to favor certain parties. This meant that justice was often a matter of who had the most influence or wealth, not who was right. Wealthy and powerful people had a better chance of winning cases, while ordinary citizens faced a biased system. The courts relied heavily on social networks and patronage, which blurred the line between influence and corruption. Judges sometimes accepted bribes or used their authority to pressure others into favorable decisions. Tax courts and financial trials were especially prone to corruption. Tax collectors, called publicani, were private contractors who often bribed officials or extorted money from taxpayers. Cases involving tax fraud or forgery show how even the state's revenue system was vulnerable to manipulation. Efforts to fix these issues included reforms by leaders like Julius Caesar, who expelled corrupt officials and tried to appoint more honest ones. He also created new offices to oversee conduct and reduce corruption fueled by wealth. Still, corruption persisted because the system depended on personal relationships and lacked strict checks. Complaints about unfair trials often came from those who lost cases, which shows how widespread the problem was. Overall, justice in Rome was often about influence and negotiation rather than fairness. People with resources and connections could expect better outcomes, while others faced a system easily swayed by those in power.